Like sands through an hourglass, so are the days of our state officer lives.
That Lee boy, he carries that guitar everywhere he goes. It's stuck by his side, I think.
Have you seen the way Gunnar swings his hips when he walks? There has to be something medically wrong with him.
So did you hear about opening ceremonies for the second session?
She's obsessed with cheetah print in Texas. It's so tacky. So tacky. And she thinks she lives in Texas. I'm surprised she's even a state officer for South Carolina and not Texas. Wow, look at that view.
Yeah, but it's prettier looking at Fort Worth.
Out there balling up paper and throwing it? I guess it's just a York thing.
Every time Ashlyn Patterson sees a Mustang, she always got to run up and finagle with it. Coming up.
No way.
Right?
I smell
Oh
cat.
my God! Do y'all see this GT over here? Look at this, y'all. Look, oh, it's got the wing and everything. I can almost smell the race gas and it ain't even running yet.
That might be somebody's car.
Gracie is always working. Hard work and determination, that's her. Watch this.
Yeah, I'll be back in a few days. I promise you.
Gracie.
One second. What's up, Tori?
I'm hungry. Do you want to go grab lunch at SO?
If you give me just a minute, I'm on the phone with my boss, smoking customer.
Okay.
Yeah, tell them we got a nice layaway program if you wanted to take a look at that. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Yes, I'll be back tomorrow. Tell him he can come back and talk to me then. All right. Thank you. Okay, have a good day. Bye-bye. She talks about how much I work. You should see her out there working with those horses. She's out there in the morning, the afternoon, and even the night. I swear she never stops. The SO was really, really good. I didn't realize they had such good chicken strips. It was absolutely wonderful.
Sorry, one second.
Okay.
Hello? Okay, I'll be right there. I'm sorry. All right, I'm coming. I gotta go. One of the horses is loose again. I gotta go.
I am so tired of those nicknames. You know where they belong?
Hey, have y'all heard about state? Whoopsie.
Dang it, Nopey.
It's okay. Pokey, will you hand me some paper towels?
Thanks, Gumby.
I
I said,
Nopey.
Pokey, hand me paper towels.
I
Did you
said-
hand me paper towels?
And now we have water on the table. I will beat you up. It's a promise.
Factory.
The session will come to order. We are now holding the second session of the 94th Annual South Carolina FFA State Convention. Madam Vice President, are all officers at their station?
I shall call the roll of officers, determine if they are at their stations, and report back to you, Madam President. The Sentinel.
Stationed by the door.
Your duties there.
Through this door pass many friends of the FFA. It is my duty to see that the door is open to our friends at all times and that they are welcome. I care for the meeting room and paraphernalia. I strive to keep the room comfortable and assist the President in maintaining order.
The Reporter.
Stationed by the flag.
Why by the flag?
As the flag covers the United States of America, so I strive to inform the people, in order that every man, woman, and child may know that the FFA is a national organization that stretches from the states of Alaska to the Virgin Islands and from the state of Maine to Hawaii.
The Treasurer.
Stationed at the emblem of Washington.
Your duties there.
I keep a record of receipts and disbursements just as Washington kept his farm accounts, carefully and accurately. I encourage thrift among the members and strive to build up our financial standings through savings and investments. George Washington was better able to serve his country because he was financially independent.
The Secretary.
Stationed by the ear of corn.
Your duties there.
I keep an accurate record of all meetings and correspond with other secretaries whether corn's grown and other FFA members meet.
The Advisor.
Here by the owl.
Why by the owl?
The owl is the time-honored emblem of knowledge and wisdom. Being older than the rest of you, I am asked to advise you from time to time as the need arises. I hope that my advice will always be based upon true knowledge and ripened with wisdom. Madam Vice President, why do you keep a plow at your station?
The plow is a symbol of labor and tillage of the soul. Without labor, neither knowledge nor wisdom can accomplish much. My duties require me to assist at all times in directing the work of our organization. I preside over meetings in the absence of our president, who is placed beneath the rising sun.
Why is the president so stationed?
The rising sun is a token of a new era in agriculture. If we will follow the leadership of our president, we shall be led out of the darkness of selfishness and into the glorious sunlight of brotherhood and cooperation. Madam President, all officers are at their stations.
Thank you, Madam Vice President. The Secretary will now call the roll of members.
There are numerous members and guests present, Madam President.
Thank you. FFA members, why are we here? To practice brotherhood, honor agricultural opportunities and responsibilities, and develop those qualities of leadership which an FFA member should possess. May we accomplish our purposes. I now declare this session of the 94th Annual South Carolina State FFA Convention duly open for the transaction of business or attention to any matters which may now be properly presented. Welcome to the second general session of the 94th Annual South Carolina FFA State Convention. Your chair for this session will be your Region 1 Vice President, Addison Lyles, from the West Oak FFA chapter. Please welcome Addison to the podium.
Thanks, Gracie. Hello, South Carolina FFA members, advisors, and guests. Welcome to the second general session of the 94th Annual South Carolina FFA State Convention. Today, we will recognize CDE winners from throughout the year and meet this year's state officer candidates. We will also recognize 153 dedicated members who will receive their state degrees. FFA members, we have a lot in store for the second general session of the South Carolina FFA State Convention.
Actions speak louder than words. Got to put in that work. Earning to do, doing to learn, earning to live, living to serve, leaving a mark, breaking the mold. Actions speak louder than words. Got to put in that work. We're out here making heads turn, and together we can change the world. We are the FFA.
This past year, FFA chapters from around the state have competed in many virtual career development events. The members have put in a tremendous amount of time, effort, and dedication into these competitions, and we appreciate all of their hard work. The winning teams received a plaque and will receive a stipend to travel to the National FFA Convention in Indianapolis this October. This year's CDE winners were
Agronomy, MACB, Floriculture, Woodmont, Livestock Judging, Saluda, Meats Evaluation and Technology, Conway, Milk Quality and Products, Lexington Technology Center, Nursery Landscape, Belton Honeopath, Soils Evaluation, Pendleton, Tool Identification, Timberland, Turfgrass, Conway, Vet Science, Lawrence, Webb, Loris, Wildlife Management, Governor's School of Agriculture.
Congratulations to all of our state CDE winners. Each year, we must say goodbye to several retiring teachers, as well as saying hello to new ones. Sometimes people fall into our profession by accident, but for others, it's a life dream. Students who make an early decision to teach ag are showing how they truly believe in the future of agriculture. Here to recognize these students who have committed to help teaching ag ed by becoming teachers is the president of South Carolina Association of Agriculture Educators, Mr. Ben Gibson.
Hello, South Carolina FFA. My name is Ben Gibson, and I'm the president of the South Carolina Association of Agricultural Educators. Today, we're here to congratulate those of you that are tagged to teach ag. Teaching agriculture in South Carolina is one of the most noble professions that you can choose. Not only are you able to improve agriculture for the years to come, but you're able to connect with students on a most personal level. For those of you that have been tagged to teach ag, we look forward to adding you to the ranks of teacher here in South Carolina.
2021 tagged students are Lilo Bowen, Belton Honeopath, Elizabeth May, Conway, Ben Pardue, Conway, Amber Elrod, Crescent, Emily Broshewis, Fort Mill, Abigail Kitchton, Fort Mill, Jacob Wooten, Fort Mill, Bailey Farrick, Loris, Olivia Leda, R.D. Anderson, Quentin Miller, Saluda, Brian Conover, WTC Kershaw, Kenlyn Henson, WTC Kershaw, Caitlin Pandolf, WTC Kershaw.
Thank you, Mr. Gibson. At this time, I would like to invite State President Gracie Helms to the podium to take the position of chair for the state degree ceremonies.
We shall now proceed with the degree ceremonies. Mr. Secretary, what have you to report concerning candidates' eligibility for this degree?
I am pleased to submit the names of 153 candidates who have been selected by the State Executive Committee to receive the state FFA degree.
Our Constitution sets up minimum qualifications which should be met before candidates are eligible for the election of this degree. Mr. Advisor, have you carefully examined and reviewed the records of these candidates?
I have, Madam President, and found all of the candidates to be fully qualified.
We will now proceed to raise these members to the state FFA degree.
The state FFA degree is the highest degree our state association can bestow. Some of you will one day earn the golden key of the American FFA degree. We urge you to maintain throughout your adult lives the same enthusiasm and dedication that you bring to this ceremony today.
It is a great honor to be nominated for the state FFA degree. It is still a greater honor to be selected for this degree by your fellow members of the South Carolina FFA Association.
Your new achievement brings you greater honor as well as additional responsibilities. You have widened the field of your service and influence in the strengthening of agriculture, the most basic industry of our nation.
You have been urged to advance towards higher degrees in the FFA. We commend you for your accomplishments and encourage you to work towards new and higher goals in our organization and in your chosen occupation.
In meeting the requirements of the Green Hand and Chapter FFA degrees, you were told that the golden charm of the state FFA degree was awaiting you. The bronze emblem of the Green Hand gave way to the silver emblem of the Chapter FFA degree, which now has evolved to that gold charm. This is a symbolic growth and development in your chosen occupation. May the permanence of the rare and golden qualities of the emblem be a constant reminder in the strength of your education and worthiness in your achievement. Therefore, on behalf of the South Carolina FFA Association, I confer upon you the state FFA degree with its honors and privileges, and present to you this charm and the emblem of the degree.
At this time, I am honored to announce the 2021 state degree candidates. Abbeville, Taylor Pilati. Savannah Wynn. Aiken, Abigail Parker. Andrew Jackson. McCallum Beecham. Jonathan Bowers. Thomas A. Dabney III. Grace Cecile Hicks. Sophie Small. Ainer. Macy Adams. Carson Andrew. Riley Atkinson. Preston Graham. Lander Harlson. Alex Holt. James Johnson. Hunter Richardson. Shelley Sellers. Hannah Smith. Rebecca Stone. Grayson Taylor. Colby Todd. Barnwell County Career Center. Truman Bronham. Michaela Smoke. Jade Stanley. Jordan Twitty. James Wall. Belton Honeypath. Walker Ashley. Whitner Bobo. Leela Bowen. Tristan Crane. Christina Knotts. Levi Madison. Ethan Mitchell. Claire Rhodes. Blue Ridge. Heidi Morrow. Holly Morrow. Wyatt Spearman. Buford. Kylie Busby. Bronson Thomas. Calhoun Falls. Grace Dixon. Madison Smith. Carolina Forest. Jack Barnhill. Clayton Burton. Emma Dunn. Warren Graham. Courtly Hale. Carvers Bay. Preston Andrews. Central. Aiden Cagle. Sarah Graves. Tristan Cocoons. Chloe Macmillan. Sherrall. Justin Crowley. Gavin Tyner. Chester County. Caleb Clinton. Randy Roof. Clinton. Hannah Alice Martin. Leah Samples. Clover. Madison Adams. Colleton County. Abigail Lee. Conway. Megan McCrae. Whitney Minchin. Elizabeth May. Benjamin Pardue. Lauren Woodall. Crescent. Emily Wilson. Darlington. Noah Hudson. Richard Moore. Dixie. Marin Campbell. Taylor Fleming. Fort Mill. Emily Ann Broshewis. Garrett Jones. Gilbert. Samuel Feckle. Carson Harmon. Green C. Floyd. Joshua Gore. Indianland. Olivia Geese. Maya Mazurek. Maya Petty. Lakeview, Max Edwards. Zach Sturgeon. Lakewood, Lacey McKenzie. Allie Sanook. Tamaya Stevens. Lawrence, Hayden McHone. Anna Gray Rowland. Lexington Richland 5. Lauren Landis. Lexington Technology Center. Dalton Pierce. Riley Rogers. Loris. Tony Cox. Bailey Farrick. Kaylee Fowler. Landon Gerald. Matt Graham. Justice Graniger. Carly Hucks. Brandon Long. Reagan Powell. Ansley Prince. Cade Rhodes. Noah Vescovi. Low Country Leadership. Jayla Washington. Macby. Madison Simmons. Jasmine Kelly. Elka Hartley. Anna Tarleton. Emily Tamburino. Hunter Gilbert. Midland Valley. Gage Busby Morris. Corbin Benjamin Sheely. Nation Ford. Nathan Clark. Elizabeth McCauley. Pillion. Thomas Corley. Bryson Schumpert. Pendleton. Madison Beville. Reagan Head. Howard Jennings. Pickens County Career Technology Center. Brooke Crawford. Sydney Looper. Davita Lunsford. Shannon Waters. R.D. Anderson. Martha Allery. Saluda. Amber Epting. Quentin Miller. Savannah Rogers. Seneca. Mackenzie Martin. Carson Toe. Socasty. Ethan Brick. Lake Jones. Alan Ledford. Thurman. Blakeland Kritzer. Wagner Sally. Olivia Anderson. Rainey Burnett. Caleb Neely. Brenna Nunn. Joshua Reed. Raquavius Tyler. Walla Halla. Caitlin Fortson. Briar Leonard. Ware Scholes. Brandon Davenport. Scarlett DeShields. Sophie Traham. West Oak. Clarissa Chapman. Gracie Herring. Eli Holbrooks. Allison Holcomb. Caitlin Kraut. Kaylin Ryan. Ryan Singleton. W.J. Keenan. Brianna Fleming. Jenna Wilson. Woodmont. Chase Browning. Connor Dixon. WTC Kershaw. Madison Reed. York. Madison Hope Scherer.
Mr. Secretary, do you have a record of any further business that shall now be transacted?
I have none, Madam President.
Does any member know of any unfinished business that shall now properly come before this session? We are about to adjourn this session of the 94th Annual South Carolina FFA State Convention. As we mingle with others, let us be diligent in labor, just in our dealings, courteous with others, and above all, honest and fair in the game of life. Fellow members and guests, join me in a salute to our flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I now declare this session adjourned.